What up? Welcome to my terrible wargaming channel, and today you're probably just as excited as I am to look at Killzone Future Combat. Future Warriors, something like that. This game was made in 1999, so it's showing some age. It is crammed full of 90s and 80s sci-fi nostalgia, and I'm totally crazy about that. And as you can see here, I got a sealed copy. It wasn't cheap. Over the next few weeks, I'm going to be doing an unboxing of this. I'm going to be painting up the miniatures, play through a few games, kind of really dig into this nice piece of wargaming history. So stick around. We're going to take a look at this box and see what's inside of it. Okay, so before we dig into this bad boy, let's just take a look at this box. I mean, look at this thing. I haven't seen, it's just super 80s, like I said. Let's read the back here. Killzone is the first game of Grenadier Future Warriors series. It enables you to use the highly acclaimed Future Warriors miniatures in the fast-moving squad-level combat game. Killzone provides rules for personal weapons and man-portable heavy weapons, player-formed squads and gangs to battle in the violent future environment. Blah, blah, blah. Looks pretty sweet. Here are the miniatures. Come on, camera. Yeah, there we go. One squad of Future Warrior troopers. So, specifically I found this because I was looking at this guy online, and I was trying to figure out where he was from. So, that's the box. Let's take a hefty look into this thing. All right, let's get this bad boy open. Here's a good look at the box. Sorry for the camera angle. Right now, this webcam is being hosted up on some Bretonian old school night boxes. We don't really have a budget on this channel, so just accept that. All right, let's get started. So my first thought about opening this thing, is there gonna be any like weird 90s compounds and chemicals that just sprout out as I open it that melt my face off or something? That happen all the time. I mean, for people who've seen Total Recall, that's what I imagine. It's gonna happen after I open this thing. Oh yeah. Yeah, it smells like it. Let's see here. Oh, nice. A little piece of tape. So exciting, guys. It's not very often you get to open something so old. Okay, so this cover just pins back, and wow, look at that. It's just a nice black box. So long, buddy. Oh yeah. That's the good stuff right there. So, if I'm correct, I think Nick Lund also works on Mark Copplestone miniatures, and I wouldn't be surprised if he crafted some of these. Complimentary copy of the Grenadier Bulletin is for your reading pleasure and to familiarize you with the variety of Grenadier products available. This bulletin is no longer available. Please do not send in the subscription form. I'm going to totally send them one. Here's a rulebook. Killzone, Rules for Futuristic Shootouts by Nick Lund. Oh yeah. This is some good Microsoft Word documentation right here. We'll take a look into that later. What do you got here? It's like a... Whoa! Grenadier Bulletin. Very cool. Fantasy Warriors Fiction, Dragon Lords, the game. The Arachnoid Micron War. Probably take a look through this later too. I think it's just a catalog for Grenadier miniatures. Wow, they even gave me another one. Well, they gave me two. Okay. Well, they are different, for what it's worth. Holy crap. Let's see here. Grenadier Models, Inc. P.O. Box, Springfield, Pennsylvania. Send me the 1994 Grenadier Models catalog with $50 worth of free discount coupons. Oh, you bet I'm sending you that. Let's see. Game tokens. Shoot, Assault, 1, 2, 3. Sad Face. Interesting. Oh, look at this. Quick reference sheet. I had no idea they were making those back in the day, but that is super nice. I mean, this is something you would expect to see in, like, you know, back for Frostgrave or Games Workshop rulebook. All right, and this is the good stuff. It looks like they only got tossed around a little bit, but wow, look at that blue foam. I wasn't aware they were making those either back in the day. So right away, these figures, the lead quality feels kind of funky. I'd imagine that these would feel kind of like a classic Citadel figure with like that really heavy lead, but these ones, they're pretty light. Like, It's interesting. So I got the figures in here, got these bases, got some nice dice. Cool. Let's do a quick check. So this was the figure that I was thinking about. It probably won't focus now, but I'll take some pictures. I think this is probably my favorite one. And just looking at the sculpt quality and cast quality, it is really nice. Very nice. That was definitely the golden age, in my opinion, of a lot of casting. No weird mold lines. Wow. Yeah. So what I'll do, I'm gonna get these guys all based up on these bases, then we will reconvene.
All right, switching over to the smartphone here so I can give you guys a better idea of what these guys look like. So they kind of remind me of the old Necromunda figures, but a little bit more stereotypical of what you would see in classic 80s culture. I mean, these guys literally have the pulse rifles from the Alien series. But yeah, they're nice. It's kind of interesting you see this discoloration of the metal. That was super common in old figures like that. But some of these figures just look incredible, and I'm really excited to paint them up. Oh, come on. You can balance. Yeah, super interesting. Lots of like punks. Yeah, don't mind the Rangers in the background. Those are for another project. But I think this guy takes the cake out of everyone. So, you're probably thinking, why am I not basing these on a basic sci-fi resin base? I think that basing, just like a normal basing material, kind of lets you switch between sci-fi basing and, you know, I can play them outside, I can play them in a rubble cityscape, so I'm not limiting myself to just sci-fi. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to base these guys up, give them a prime, and then we can get to painting. All right, back with the phone cam. Got these guys all primed up and based. You can see I just did a little very basic sand basing technique, and now you can really see these models in all their glory. They look really cool. I'm kind of digging like this really retro 80s look. This kind of looks like an Escher Ganger from Necromunda here. Yeah, I'm excited to paint these guys up. Let's look at the other team here. This is a squad of commando boys. Really interesting sculpts. Like I said, that is a pulse rifle from Aliens, if I've ever seen one. Sorry, my camera won't focus, but rocket launcher, medic guy. So yeah, I'm gonna get these painted, and we'll probably go over them in the next video.
All right, thank you guys for watching thus far. I'm going to be adding to these vlogs quite a bit, specifically for this game over the next couple weeks. I'm gonna paint up the figures that I showed you just there. Maybe run through a few games, kind of give a rundown. I apologize in advance for the quality of my YouTube video. I don't have a lot of equipment for this sort of thing, but I really wanted to get this unboxing done. And if there's any games that you guys want me to check out, especially older ones where there's unpainted figures that I could probably get my hands on, I'd love to hear about it. I love breaking apart these old school games, especially, you know, it's just like a treasure. But anyway, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you in a few weeks.